In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this Bubu gown with V-neck design. And as you can see the hem of the Bubu gown, you can see the two-tone. I'm going to share all of that in this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed or if you learned any new thing. I'm going to make it very simple for any beginner to understand. So let's start with the tutorial. These are the fabric I'll be using for this Bubu gown. So I have this Asoke, this is just one piece. And then I have this Ankara, which is 2 inches, and this one is 1.5 inches. I mean 2 yards and 1.5 yards. Sorry for that. My camera went off when I was making this, so I'm going to show you what I did. So this is the normal Bubu gown. My neck width is 3.5 inches, and the neck depth from the borderline, from this borderline, is 1.5, and then I came down 13 inches, which is this line you're seeing here. And on that line I did bust divided by 4 plus 6 inches. That's all I did, and then whatever I had, I took it all the way down, and then I did a doorman sleeve. So this is what I have, and this is for the back. I'll use this to cut out the front. For the back, I went ahead to add facing to the neckline, as you can see. So next thing we're going to do now is to work on the hem to add the other fabric. So I just came up here 12 inches. To make the design, I'll just connect that 12 inches to the hemline like this. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the line. Make sure to calculate how many inches you need to complete your dress length. So that is what you're going to add to this black one. So like me, it is 40 inches here. I'm going to go ahead and also hem the v-neck, like the v hem like this, and then I'm going to place this on the other fabric. Remember, what you have here is whatever the balance of whatever you have to add to the upper side, so that it will make it up to your dress length. I hope you understand. So now you're going to just align this properly like this, and then you're going to pin it down. You make sure you pin it down so that it's not moving, and then after pinning it, you go ahead and stitch at the edge of the v-neck design on the dress. You sew it down, not a basting stitch. Make sure to sew it down with your normal stitch. So I'll just go ahead and pin all of this, and then I'll sew it. If you don't understand anything I have explained here, make sure to drop that in the comment section, and I'll be in the comment section to answer you. But make sure you make your question detailed so that I will understand what you're doing. So I'll go ahead and sew this here, and after I was done stitching it, that is it for the front. For the back, so we are going to go over to the front. So this is the front. I've already done the same thing I did to the hem of the back. The only thing I've not done is to cut out the neckline, so you can see how it is looking. So we're going to cut out the neckline for the front. Remember, I told you I used the back to cut out the front. The only difference is I've not cut out the neckline. So here I've notched where the shoulder width stopped. So next thing I'm going to mark now, remember, is 3.5. So you're going to mark the depth of the v-neck. You can do 10 inches, 9, or it depends on how low you want yours. So I'm going to make mine 10 inches. I just want it to be low, a kind of low, not too low, as you can see what I have here. So I'm just going to connect that to the neckline, and that is it. I just go ahead and cut this out. Then after cutting this out, I make sure to cut out facing for the v-neck, and then we are going to sew it. So this is it after sewing it. As you can see, the v-neck. Next is for us to add the Asoke on the neckline, so pay attention. So this is my Asoke. Remember, I have made a crease here in the front. So you're going to place your Asoke like this, make sure this extends like this, and then you're going to fold the Asoke into two like so. Make sure the Asoke aligns with the center front. So let me shift this so that you see what I'm saying. You have to make sure the Asoke, the end of the Asoke aligns with the crease you made in front. That's why you made that crease. I was trying to show that, but it's not showing. So you make sure you align all these things properly. It's very important that the end of the Asoke aligns with the crease you made in front, and then the end of the other side aligns with the neckline. That way you're sure your v-neck is standing straight. You will understand it better when you practice this. So I'll just go ahead and make sure I pin all this down so that it's not shifting when I'm sewing it. So this is how it's going to look when you're done. So you're going to sew this. Remember, you align this side to the and this other side to the front. So you're going to mark a straight line from that center front neckline down to the hem of the Asoke, as you're seeing me do. And that is all you need, guys. And then you go and sew this. After I was done sewing it, this is how it's looking. Then you're just going to remove the pin you used to hold it down, and then you're going to cut off this excess. And then this is it for the neckline. Just go ahead and open it up like this. You can see how simple it is. Very, very simple, right? Then you align the neckline properly. Remember, we have added facing to this, so you don't need to do any other thing to the Asoke. You don't weave it or do anything. Just go ahead and stitch it here and also at the neckline. And that is it, guys. So after I was done, I went ahead and joined this, and it's remaining the sleeve. So you're going to put this on the sleeve, but you're going to cut this into two. If you're using two Asoke, you can, make sure you use the same color on both sides of the sleeve. But because I'm using one Asoke, I'm going to share this into two, meaning the other sleeve will have the burgundy and the other side will not have. So if you have two bundles of Asoke, then you can use the same color. But because it's one, this is how it's going to look. And after I was done, this is how everything looks. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.